Hi, Clinton Begg here. Just going to talk you through a few thoughts that I'm currently having in regards to the digital space and what's happening with the economy in Australia, or what's not happening with the economy in Australia. A few weeks ago, I actually attended a function, a government function, to have politicians and ministers listen to what small business and medium-sized business owners had to say about the current workable environment that they're currently working in, and really listening hard to what the feedback was from that particular get together, that gathering. And there was a few things that I really did take out of it. One was actually that what happens when cowboys enter the market and start trying to assist small and medium-sized business owners. It's really interesting that when I was listening to that feedback from a particular table at this gathering, it's interesting when you listen to things like that, because yes, that type of activity does most certainly occur. Where you do get those cowboy operators that come into a marketplace that really it's a bit of a crash and burn mentality, and then once they're finished they leave a particular area. And then obviously the small and medium-sized business owners left with having to try and either, number one, navigate their way through digital, or number two, a end product that doesn't work, or something that they don't understand. But as a small and medium-sized business owner, it's also very important that you do your backgrounding, extensive backgrounding, on the people that you're actually going to be working with. I previously, in especially the last 12 months since the pandemic rose, spoke very openly about the fact that you must, as business owners, check the people, check the background of the people or the businesses or organisations that you're actually going to be working with. Being in business is not a game. It's not a fluffy little toy on a car dashboard. It is something that has to be taken very seriously, and the investment of your time and money into another business organisation to help you to get an end goal is critical. So understanding who you're actually working with and why is also your responsibility. It's your responsibility to do that background, to grow a workable relationship with that organisation and with that business. It is so important for your longevity to remain in the marketplace. The other thing I want to briefly talk about is what I've really been honing in, or coined, is selective spending. When you look at a depressed economy, especially in Australia, for example, where we're about to see the reduction and the removal of Jobkeeper and the Jobseeker Allowance, what happens is that many times you live in a what I probably term a false economy, where what's actually happening from a fiscal point of view in the economy does not necessarily mean that it's right, especially when you've got government intervention and government support mechanisms to help businesses stay afloat, stay open, and help people have some form of income to then obviously spend securely back into the economy. You need to be ready for any changes in that type of mechanism. So come the end of March, where it's highly suggested that the government will remove JobKeeper and the Jobseeker allowances, you have to be ready for what comes next. Will your business be in a position where it will continue to flourish? Will your business struggle? Will your business just remain dormant and the same? Much was spoken of about the Jobseeker and Jobkeeper allowance in its infancy, when it was first introduced, about how it may well prop up businesses, or zombie businesses, that may well have already been facing the wall, may well have been trading insolvent, that really shouldn't be trading. What you'll probably see in the next half of the year is a lot of businesses going to the wall, in the fact that they have been propped up and they have been delivering their business in a zombie-like environment. Might seem critical, it might seem a little bit straightforward, but in reality, it is what it is. It's extremely black and white. So as a business owner, especially in the digital space, are you actually capitalizing on every opportunity within your business to make sure that you produce income from your digital platforms within your business? So whether that be through search engines, whether that be through social media, or whether that be developing user-friendly digital assets like websites for your end user, your customers to be able to navigate around to purchase from you. Just remember, customers want to engage with you for a reason. It's how you actually make them a loyal customer, a return customer, and anything in between that is up to you as a business owner.